Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com. Let me just flip the screen. How's everybody doing today? Or this evening? Again, Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com, and thank you for tuning in to my Sunday evening Facebook Live. So hop on, tell me where you're from, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. And we're going to get started, so grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. Okay, so I hope you all had a great weekend. It's almost coming to a close, but I hope it was great. For today's video, what I'm going to be showing is the Tropical Oasis Suite. Okay, hi Marilyn. I know I'm on. I see people hopping on now. Before I get started with that, I'm going to flip the camera and just to show you a couple of things that are going on, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so I just want to remind everyone that yes, March 3rd, which is Tuesday, starts the new celebration items that you can get. Hi, Peggy. So we have, and I'll show you some of the items that are in, well, the celebration round 2, the items. So remember, that starts March 3rd. You can still get other items, but you can get these new ones also. So let's take a look at them. So the first one I'm going to show you is that embossed vellum paper. It's very hard to see, I think, on the screen, but there's a purple and there's a light green. And then there's like a blue color, like the pool party. Pool party. Okay, I know the colors are hard to see, but this is absolutely gorgeous embossed vellum paper. The other one, of course, if you saw my video from Friday, which is also kind of glaring, this is the foil paper. Hi, Gail. How are you? Hi, Janet. Hi, Susan. Hi, Vicki. So, again, here's the foil papers that I used in the last video. And then these stamp sets. Okay. This is with those two papers are with a $50 order, US. Well Dressed is also with a $50 order. I might actually use this one next Friday. I got a couple good ideas for this one. Cute ideas, I should say. These two items are free with a $100 order because they're double sets. Okay, when you look inside, there's 2 sets in here. They coordinate, and the cups, of course, are reversible. So these are free with a $100 set. They are available March 3rd. Okay, the next thing I want to remind everybody is it is March 1st, which means Donna Gray and myself started our new videos for the month and our online classes. So we have Birthday Jubilee, and I don't have my colored copies yet. I just printed these off this morning, so just wanted you to see them. The online classes for this month are Parisian Beauty and Birthday Jubilee. Now there are 3 levels. You have level 1, which includes everything on here. You can click on the icon on my Facebook page or go to stampersdelight.com to order these kits. So we have level 1. We have level 2, which the difference is level 1 has the bundle with the dies. Level 2 does not have the dies. Not everybody wants the dies. And when you go to stampersdelight.com, you can just click on the icon or link there, and everything will go into your cart. If you have any troubles, just contact me. And then we have level 3. Level 3 are just the tutorial videos. They are exclusive. They will not be found anywhere else. We're not going to post them on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. These are exclusive. Okay, and anywhere now, I should tell you that the classes can only be bought in the US through me and in Australia through Donna. The videos can be bought through myself or Donna anywhere in the United States. Okay, so if you want to order these, just the videos, you can order them both from me. Or you can order them from Donna anywhere in the United States. If you're in Canada, you can still order the videos from me. All right, so here's my monthly host code for March. Of course, I just changed that. And of course, just go to stampersdelight.com if you need to contact me. Always available. All right, so let's get started with the stamping. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody not wanting the dies either. But, Vicki, some people don't. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with the Tropical Oasis, and there was a reason that I picked this set today. Not just because of, going to Maui in July, and not just because it's absolutely gorgeous, but I am starting a new page, and it's Stamper's Delight Scrapbooking group. So you will probably get an invitation to that. I'm just setting it up now. And that group is going to be geared just for scrapbooking pages, sharing ideas. I have a lot of scrapbooks that I have done in the past. I kind of got out of it a little bit, but today I spent a lot of time doing my scrapbooking from the 2009 Hawaii trip. Yeah, that's sad that it's 11 years ago and I haven't even scrapbooked that class. But with this set, I had to start. So again, Stamper's Delight Scrapbook group, Facebook page. You can look for it. If I didn't click you yet for the invitation because it is a new one, you can just ask to be part of it. And it is to share just scrapbooking pages. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, so a couple of things I'll show you first. Yeah, I'm so far behind on my scrapbooking too. Okay, so the first one I want to show you is with the Designer Series paper. Now this one you probably saw me do because this is actually leftovers from my paper pumpkin. But I did want to show it to you because it is the Designer Series paper from the Tropical Oasis. Okay. Another card that I did is this one. I absolutely love this pineapple. And this one has the embossed folder back there. And of course, these are the dies. Oh, I didn't even show you that, did I? Jumped the gun here. Okay, so here's the stamp set. I'm sure you've seen it. Here is the embossing folder, 3D embossing folder. And that is what you can see back there. Remember, there'll be still shots later on. And then let me show you the dies. I had a lot of fun playing with these dies. So this is the big pineapple die. 2 pieces, and it comes out like that. Now what I did was I used a sponge dauber, and I just made it a little darker green on the ends of those leaves. And of course, these all coordinate with the big flower, the small flower, the leaf, the trees, and you have aloha, and these little guys, which I'll show you what they all look like, because I have all these cut out. And there's a small pineapple. So those are the dies. Okay, so this is one card, and you can see that cute little element. We have those little cute elements, which I'll open up in a minute and show you. And, of course, this is the inside. Now, there's my little pineapple. And all I did with this was I inked the whole stamp, just so you know. I inked the whole stamp up in Mango Melody, because that's the lighter color. And then I just took my soft suede and tapped the edge of it in the soft suede up here. You can use any color. I could have done it in green, so that I got that two-tone effect. Okay, so that's how I did that one. This one is actually from a swap that I had done early on. And this was done by, let's see, looking for her name. I don't see her name on here. It's the Inspiration Studio. Well, she doesn't have her name on there, sorry. But this was a card that she did for our swap. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Denise. So, this was for the swap card. So those are the cards, okay? Remember I said this is going to be a little bit different. First I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you something else I did that I think you'll really like. Okay, there's the little elements. Okay, so talking about the cards, and this suite is great for cards. It's also great for scrapbooking. Along with the scrapbook Facebook page I'm starting my scrapbooking classes. So I wanted to play around with this for scrapbook. So this is a 2-page layout. Now I know it's going to be kind of hard to see the whole thing, but this is the first page. Now here again are those dies, the big pineapple, the flowers, the Designer Series paper, and then it's layered with some Daffodil Delight. And then this would be the second page. I'm going to put them together in a second for you. Okay, so I figured this one, even though I was working on Hawaii 2009, I did this page and it says Maui 2020. And it says rest and relaxation, you deserve it. So when I say a 2-page layout, it would look like this. Again, I know it's hard to get the whole thing in there, but just look at that. Isn't that great? Okay, so that was the page that I did. Now, for today's video, I'm also going to show you with these cards. So I got a couple things to do with you tonight. Okay, here's the Memories and More kit to that. And I love these. Even if you don't scrapbook, these are so great for cards. Okay, and you know these are double-sided so that you could use that for a card. And, of course, you can use these pieces for the journaling. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yes, definitely share my videos, please. And then, of course, we have some stickers. So we have all those. And then we have the smaller cards. I love the little, I guess it's a guitar. It could be a ukulele, I guess. Aloha. So they say different things on them. My happy place. So these are great for not only scrapbooking, but cards. Okay, so let me go to that. So in our annual catalog, our big catalog, we have our Memories and More white cardstock and envelopes. Okay, and those are for we have the small and we have the large. This one I'm going to do real quick. I'm just going to show you how easy it is. This is I love this side, but I'm not using that side. I'm going to show you how quick it is to make a quick card by using our Memories and More envelopes and cards. The problem with these are, of course, they're great on each side. And you don't know which side to use. So I'm just going to put that down there. Now I'm going to bring in this one. Now see here, there's a small card. I'm going to layer that right up on top there. I'm going to actually take my dimensionals. Bring those in. And let's see if I got some large ones floating around here. Yeah, there we go. I want the large ones. I'm just going to pop this right up on 4 dimensionals. I have kind of a fun fold for you later too. Okay, so we're just going to pop that right up here. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in strip, you know, these are my strips that when I'm cutting my cardstock, they are the leftovers. And I absolutely love these for stamping sentiments on. But let's see what we're going to do with this one. We are going to take, oh yeah, I'm going to take this one, I think. Let's see. Do I want one of these stickers? Or do I want to, I think I want a sticker. So I'm not going to use this. I changed my mind. I'm going to use one of these great stickers. Let's see what we got here. Enjoy. Thought I had her. Oh, there it is. I want the brighter color. Okay, so I'm going to take the Enjoy. This is, I knew there was another sticker sheet. We're just going to poke those out. I'm just going to put it right here, I guess. Okay. Enjoy. I'm going to bring in, because there is a birthday saying, I'm going to bring in my birthday. I'm also going to bring in I'm using Lovely lipstick. May your birthday be memorable. Then I'm going to bring in the smaller flower. Again, I'm going to ink that up. I'm just going to stamp that right in the corner. And I have a card. I mean, the only other thing I would do, of course, is to add some bling. So I have a couple of leftovers here. So let's use those. Now, I always like to, if there's a J or an I always, whoop, that one didn't have a little thingy on it. Let's put them right there. I always like to put a rhinestone there to emphasize it. And let's put a couple more around here. Just got to have that added little sparkle or spark. Now here's the envelope. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the back of that in the corner. Quick, easy birthday card using the Memories and More kit for the Tropical Oasis. Look at that. That drink looks good right about now. So there we have that card. Now, what else can we use those Memories and More kit cards for? Well, how about a little scrapbook page? Okay, let me bring this in. Now, I just grabbed a couple of things so that I could show you. This is our, what is it, 6x8? 8x8? You know me in measurements. And I have quite a few different pages that I've showed you through the times here. But I'm going to just pull this piece out. Let's see. Which one do I want? I'm going to take this one out. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a quick little scrapbook page. And you don't even have to do anything other than, let's go to the beach. Some nice little beachy kind of flowers. Don't think just, I mean, I'm doing it for Hawaii, but if you've been to Florida or California, anywhere that's warmer than New York, you can use this set for that. Okay. And then I'm just going to slide this picture in here. This picture was from Hawaii back in 2009 with my friend Karen Landry's kids. So it's kind of far away, but there, I got a scrapbook page ready for my small album. And of course you can flip it around and do something on this other page on the other side. But look how quick. I just made a card and a scrapbook page in, what, less than 5-10 minutes. Okay, Nathan, have fun at work. So that was for the quick, easy scrapbook page. Now, let's go to another scrapbook page here. And then I will have a card. So I'm kind of hopping all over. I know, I've got both things for you. Let me show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to bring in 2 pieces of our 12 by 12 Very Vanilla. Whoop. And these go over there. And this is also our Designer Series paper. Now our Designer Series paper is 12 by 12. So I cut this down because our Very Vanillas are 12 by 12 too. I don't want to make a scrapbook page with the Designer Series paper as my base because it's too thin. So I cut an edge and I made this 11 and a half to go onto my base. Okay. And when I say, see, you could use this side too if you wanted to, but I did it with the green. You don't have to be real elaborate in your scrapbook pages. I'll be honest with you. I'll be happy if I just get my pictures in there, right? But I'm just wanted to show you how easy it is to do scrapbooking if you've never done it before. Don't forget, I still have one card to show you too. Okay, so now we got our 2 bases done, right? All right. So I'm going to, only because I usually lay the 2 sheets out, but because we're doing it on video and I want you to see this. Okay, so I'm going to start with, here's one of the cards. I've already written up here, March 2009, Stamp It Up Incentive Trip. I love my job. I've already matted some pictures. Hi, Deborah. We were at the Wakilo Village at the Hilton. So I've already done the matting. This is me and my husband in front of the Buddha god there. It was a great, fantastic trip. I'm sure if anybody's on here that is a demonstrator, that was a demonstrator back then, they'll agree. And of course, all the Stampin' Up! Goodies I came home with. Look at these. I still have a lot of this. My husband still has that bag. I still have that bag too. Oh, actually, I think I have everything here. My beads and everything. So this was going to be my first page. And like I said, what I do is I just look at my pictures. I cut off the pieces that I don't want. And then I mat them with coordinating cardstock. This one I actually don't think I cut down at all. These two I did because there was stuff on the side that you really didn't need to see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and snail this down. And you'll see, since I'm starting the scrapbook page, the scrapbook group, I'm going to put some of my old scrapbook pages on there just for ideas, because we can always use old pages, even if the stamp sets aren't available or the items aren't available, for ideas. You'll see that some pictures I don't even mat. It depends. Like this is a very intricate kind of background. There's a lot of things going on, so I want the pictures to kind of stand out. Yes, Reggie's dark hair, yeah. Back in the day there, Vicky. We won't tell him that though, right? Yeah, actually I think he looks very distinguished now, all gray. That's easy for me to say. I could do this straight, or I could do it at an angle. You'll see I like to do a lot of things at an angle too. And then right here, you'll see that these leaves match up with that. See the background does too. And I'm just going to very quickly put that right here. Now put that straight. Okay, so there's my first page. Now again, this is a 2-page layout. So my next page, I'm going to do that next. Okay, so what we did was we had a Stampin' Up! Did a luau. So I already did a few of these. This was, they did all these little girls did this luau dance, Hawaiian dance for us. It was so much fun. It was great. Here's a couple pictures I'll bring in. This is me and my friend from Canada. And then here's the little girls again lining up with all the beads and everything. Isn't that great? And then me and my two friends. I don't remember their names. I should have wrote them on the back. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay these down. I'm not sure how I'm going to put them yet. And I still have more to do on it. Let's see. What do I want to do? I actually think I'm going to, let's see, do we want this? Yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay, I'm going to leave it this way. I'm going to bring in some flowers that I had cut out. These are some of the flowers that I did with our blends. That's going to go right about there. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so let me snail this down now. Put that more down to the bottom. This is why I like to do scrapbooking when I get home from a trip, because sometimes you forget things. Like these poor gentlemen, I forgot their names. And I know I did know their names. Anyway, okay. So now I'm going to take these 3 flowers. And I'm just going to position them in there. Like that. Okay, so the first one. And I didn't like the way I colored them. But that was okay because I'm actually going to be hiding them. Then I'm going to bring in some dimensionals. Because I already lost the ones I opened up. There they are. All right. I'm going to take the next one. And I just did a bunch of different bright colors. I'm going to put 3 on here. I have to really be in the mood for scrapbooking. But when I am, I don't want to stop. Well, I guess that goes with cards too, right? I'm going to put that right there. Then I have this one. Do the same thing. Flip that around. And I'm just going to, I don't want it too far down. Just do that right here. Okay. Now I have 2 of these flowers, so I'm going to add them. Play around with it till I see where I want them. I think I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so this one I'm going to snail down right on there. This one I'm actually going to use a dimensional. Pop that one up. Right about there. Then I got some leaves here. Oh, I didn't put that picture down, did I? Well, I think I better put that picture down first. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take these leaves back out. So actually, I'm going to do one here. One there. I think I'll leave it like that. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, let me see if I have another one in my little dish here. You can see that I've been playing with them, and I like to do a lot of extras. And I have a couple other little leaves here, so let me play with those. I also have some of those little flowers. See, aren't they cute? And this one I think we'll do like this. This one I don't like, so I'm going to move that. I'm just going to put a little one right there. This little one right there. Then I'm going to bring in my Winkostella. And you could have done the Winkostella beforehand. Snail or glue tape. For scrapbooking, I would say snail or tear and tape. I don't really recommend the Tombow for scrapbooking. I just don't use it. I mean, that's my preference, is not to use it. I'm sure other people do, but I like either snail or tear and tape. Now I'm just swirling some Winkostella around here. And I could have done this beforehand, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not, if I was going to add the Winkostella. But of course, in the end, you know I'm always going to. But again, I personally don't like using Tombow for my scrapbook pages. And I'm just... What I love about the Winkostella on the green is that it actually makes the green look darker. Okay. And then I think to finish it off, I am going to add some rhinestones. So here's my... I mean, this is... Again, these are just suggestions, and I'm by no means a scrapbook guru. But I like to just kind of look at the pictures, plan them out where I want them, and then go from there. Sometimes I change it around, but I like to do the layout, and I don't actually glue anything down until I lay them both out, or the pages out, to see if I'm going to like it the way I planned it in my head. Okay, so there's some rhinestones, and I think that's pretty good. I could add some more doodads if I wanted to. I'm not really, sometimes I go overboard and sometimes I don't. So this is what a 2-page layout would look like. Now again, I know you can't see the whole thing at once, but there. I have a page done for my scrapbook. I actually did a few more today from some old scrapbook pages that we did on this trip. We had a scrapbook swap, so I actually have no reason not to do this album because I got all the pages done. I just have to put the pictures in there. So there's another idea for scrapbooking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for sharing my videos. Okay, now I'm going to show you another card. So this one, and I'll tell you what this size is right now. This is 7 inches by 4 1/4. Scored at 1 1/2 inches. Okay, that's what that is. Make sure you get a good crisp edge. Okay. Now, hopefully I got all my pieces here because I don't see two. Oh, there they are. Okay. Then I brought in, now these are pieces from leftovers, of course. And again, it's the designer series paper. One of those is going to go right here. So this is, where is my, I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, anyway, so this is 4.25 inches this way. So this is 4.25 inches by a smidge less than 1.5. Okay. Oh, thank you, Linda. So I'm going to glue that down right there. I think you're going to love this card. And I'm just going to lay that down right here. Okay. Now this one is the same size, except for I need to trim it a bit. When I say it's the same size, I didn't actually trim it. So we're just going to trim this to 4.25. And this is the little paper trimmer you can get when you join my team and Stampin' Up. But remember, you only have 30 days left because this ends March 31st. Go to stampersdelight.com and join my team. I believe it says join the fun, and you will have fun. Okay, so there is that piece. Now I'm going to bring in a piece of window sheet, which is the same size. It's 4.25 wide, but it's only 5.25 long. I don't need it quite as long as the card. Okay, so this, yes, you guessed it, is going to be glued up here. Now I know you've seen this kind of card before, but I think you're going to like the little twist I'm going to do to it. So we're just going to lay that right there. I'm going to lay that down right there. And then I always make the second strip so that I don't see my snail behind there. So that goes right there. Okay? All right. So we're just going to do this. So we're going to add that right here. Okay. Give it another little crisp edge. What happened to my edge there? Okay, there we go. Okay. For some reason I caught something underneath there. I'm not sure what. I think I got a one of those little well, we'll worry about that later. Okay. So it will lay flat. Then I'm going to bring in, are you ready? Remember the Memories and More cards? Okay. Well, let me put this over here. This is what I'm going to do with this card. I'm going to cut this so that it fits in there. I could also do it this way because that's the same background, but I want a different background. You're going to see a different card than this too. Okay, so this is going to go in here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. Now, this one I am going to bring in the big paper trimmer. And I am going to make this 5.5 or 5.25. But I don't want to take it all off from one end. So I'm going to do, since this card is 6 inches, I'm going to do 5.5 here. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more than there. And then I'm going to flip it around because I want to keep those flowers. And this has to be 5.25 or a little less. So I'm just going to do it at 5.25. Now this will fit right inside my card. And this is going to go, let me just fold this backwards here so I can get this fold back. Let me just grab my paper snips for a minute. Okay. All right. There we go. This is actually going to go right in here. Like this. But before I do that, I'm going to stamp it. Just in case I make a mistake, and then I can use the other side. This one is going to be, let's see. I think this will be a thank you card. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my lovely lipstick. I'm going to stamp thank you. Could have done that a little straighter. All right, we're just going to put that right there. Yep. Okay. I don't think whoever I give this card to is going to care that it's not that straight. And of course, I ran out of snail, but always have one right here. Let's just change that real quick. I'm going to put this right in here. Looks nice that way, right? But it gets better. I'm going to bring in some flowers I've already done in the Pretty in Pink with the lovely lipstick. I'm going to take my mango blend just for the center there. Just give it a little color. Now I'm going to bring in my Wink of Stella. The reds are the only ones that actually bleed that I found. Dark colors. Well, I shouldn't say that. Pretty in Peacock does too. But I actually like when it does it on the red colors, because what happens is it kind of smears it a little bit and makes those leaves. Let me show you. Look at the difference. It actually gives it more color. Can you see that? You'll probably be able to see it in the still shots, but you can see the difference in these two leaves. I absolutely love using my Wink of Stella with these darker colors, and I guess you call it they're bleeding a little bit, but I love it. It, you know, it just adds the color to it. Now you can see the difference when I bring them up. Okay? Okay, Winnie-Ann. You can watch from the beginning. Always watch the replay. And of course, you all know that I do upload these to YouTube. So if for some reason you can't find it on the Facebook page a week from now, just go to Stamper's Delight, all one word, on YouTube. And you can find all my videos there. So I'm just doing this real quick and adding some color without even painting. The Wink of Stella does it for me. I'm going to bring in some leaves. I have 3 leaves here. Now these are with the Old Olive ink. Old Olive cardstock. But I used the shaded spruce ink because I wanted it a little darker. Again, now you see the difference between those two? You may not be able to see it down there, but you saw the pink ones. So when I do this, it kind of makes it darker. Is that a double negative? Kind of makes it. Is that what you call a double negative? I don't know. I wasn't an English major. Okay. There's that. So now I'm going to take the first one. And I'm going to put some snail on that. I'm going to hang it right in the middle. I'm going to take the next one. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just on the top of it. Right here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these leaves, add a little snail there. Grab another one. Add one right here. See what I'm doing. Now here's the window sheet, right? There's the window sheet. This is, I'm lifting the flowers up. They're not attached yet. And then I'm going to take this one. I'm putting the snail on the front of the leaf. There we go. Then what I'm going to do is right in the middle of it, because I wasn't sure, that's why I'm going to put a little snail right there. Now watch. When I flip that up, you can see that snail. And those leaves, right? That's what this guy's for. He's going to go right here. So we're just going to snail him right down. And we're going to put it right in the center here. So that you don't see that glue mark. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some... Now, I just happen to have these green ones here, the rhinestones. So we'll go with the green, okay? So I'm going to put a green one here. You can use any of the rhinestones, but I'm going to use the ones I have here. Put one there. And I think I'll put one on the inside here so you can still see it. And there you have it. Great card. Now, look at that. I mean, you could see the background. Thank you, Kathy. And then when you open it up, it looks like that. I'll show you the first one that I did. So this is, as I call my test dummy, was this one. And you'll see when I open it up, you see the flowers around here. It's another one of those cards. It's another one of the Memories and More cards. Look. Can you see? Just trimmed down to a regular card. So you have two cards, two different backgrounds. There you go. Okay, so let's bring them back in again. So we have these two cards. We have the Memories and More card kit. We have this card that was done by, and I'm sorry I don't have your name. I think I'm going to add a rhinestone to that. Maybe some Winkostella. Then we have my pineapple card. And we have the leftover paper pumpkin with the Tropical Designer Series paper. And again, I'll be putting these all still shots. We have my 2-page layout. Another 2-page layout. This one will be for my next one. Oh, did you notice up here I got that little cute little thing there? The cute little leaf. Those little elements. So this one is not for Hawaii 2009. This one's going to be for Maui. But these kind of tropical things, don't have to be just islands. They could be for Florida, wherever you vacationed to. Okay, so can you see those? Again, I'll take still shots. And then we still have, did I put it away? Oh yeah, here it is. We still have that cute little fun 6x8 scrapbook page. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. I know you probably weren't expecting scrapbooking, but I did both. I did cards too. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments, any questions. Just leave me a note. I will go back to it tonight and probably read the comments. So thank you so much for tuning in. Before you go, I'm going to be giving away the extra paper pumpkin stamp set and little ink spot that I had. And let's see who's going to win that. That's from everybody who left comments and shared my videos. Let's see who is winning that tonight. Now, remember, you only have a week and you have to contact me. When I say your name, hopefully you contact me because I don't always remember to go back. Okay? Jean Nauta. I didn't see Jean on here yet. Congratulations, Jean. This is yours. I will mail it out to you this week. Hi, Pam. Hi, Christine. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Robbie. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Have a great Sunday evening. Have a great week. And I will see you back here Friday morning at 7 a.m. Keep on stamping, stampers. Bye.